What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a fabulous 4th of July weekend so far. I hadn't even got started yet, so I got vape mail today. I got a couple things today. I got a package from Aries, and I also got my IPv3 Li today. I showed it earlier today, but a lot of people weren't on. I can completely understand that. It was midday on a Friday where a lot of people have off work. So, hey, what's up? But here's the IPv3. IPv3 Li, licked the fire button. Yeah, I did do that earlier. I actually licked the touch sensor to see if it would fire the same way the old touch fire, and it does. So don't lick your touch sensor, because it will start firing and not stop until you wipe it off. Right now I have this at 80 watts with the .com RDA on top of there, and it's working pretty good. I do like the fact that they upgraded the fire button on this, so much better fire button. Suba, yeah, I know people call me Suba, Subka, Cuba, you name it. Oh, what's up, Travis? Yeah, I know, right? AKA.com. Well, hey. I got the .com on my IPv3 Li right now, so we may even build that in a little bit. Yeah, they call me Cuba. I don't know why they call me. They missed the S. Cuba Steve. There you go. But let me see if I can show you all these wires that Aries obviously took a lot of time building. They are I resemble a Cuban. Thanks a lot. These wires are so fine. This Clapton coil, I mean, I may be able to get it to where y'all can see. I don't know. It is that darn fine. Let me get the input where I can adjust the focus, because this is going to be like way fine wire. Here's one of the Clapton coils he sent, and I mean, let me turn the autofocus off, and I'm going to try to zoom in on this to where y'all can actually see the wire. You're talking about finely wrapped Clapton coil. That's it, right? You can't even tell that that's a Clapton coil. I don't even know what the outside wire is he used. You can barely see the lines in it. I mean, this is like 40 gauge or something. That's one of them. Here's another one. This one you may be able to see the lines in. Still very well done. Painstaking process, I'm sure. And then the fused one is right here. This is the fused Clapton. Very nice. Very nice. So if you have the time or patience to do that, it can be great. 40 gauge, I don't know what he used. It looks like the standard 2630. Oh, it's 36. See, I don't have any 36 wire, man. That it was actually done really well, though, Aries. Great job on this, by the way. And I know who was asking me about the Bethy. It was Bethy asking me about the Freak Show. I already have a build in the Freak Show, but I will take it out and rebuild this, because Bethy wanted to know how to rebuild this thing. I have 22 gauge in there right now. Why is this not focusing worth a damn tonight? There's 22 gauge in there now. Let me focus in on this, and I've probably had this build in there for a while anyway. Come on, focus and focus. There we go. So, but you see, I have the it's built right over the airflow. So on a Freak Show, you definitely want to get your coil right above your airflow. So if you can manage that, you're in good shape. So I'll take this one apart. 56, no, not 56. 56 gauge would be like, man, human hair. It'd be so thin. I'm thinner than that, I would say. Yeah, you have to bend the wires, especially if you're going to do a center post build on the Freak Show. And I personally don't prefer the Freak Show as one of my favorite RDAs by any means. I mean, if I'm going to use something that requires a big build like that, I'm going to get the .com. You use 56 gauge? Holy crap! Aries, how can you see that without a microscope? I mean, that's what I was looking at this going, I cannot even see the outside of this wire. I'm kind of scared. I don't even know wraps to build it with. It's so fine. It's like, wow. The thinnest one is really 6 wraps. Okay, well, we can do 6 wraps if that's if it's single coil. Now if I do dual coil, I don't think I'd want to do 6 wraps, would I? But so far the IPv3 Li is doing pretty good. Oh, let me show you all this too. This is the .com build I have in here right now. This is just outstanding atomizer altogether anyway, and you know, a lot of y'all already have a .com. I completely understand that. And I'm almost out of this juice. This is Dockside Vapors juice. This is which I will be giving away some today. Actually, I got 230 mils to give away from Dockside Vapors today. So I know Pammy's got all the info on them. I'll be giving some of that away. This one's called Bedrock Breakfast. So, and there's not like damn, Pammy's fast. It's not like that. There's not another Fruity Pebbles vape out there, but I kind of like this one because number one, it's 87% VG, so it's really high VG. I like high VG juices, and this definitely pumps out the clouds and really good on the flavor also. Does .com's main sleeve have a lip on the inside? Well, let's just find out, Blind. I don't think it does, but it's way up in there. You see the lip? And the main reason for that lip is because of, see how deep this goes? So it actually comes down and meets flush right here. So it does stop. So it's not going to be like it just keeps on sliding down. It stops right here, which lines up with this lip that's in the inside. And this is a Teflon insulator at the top. So, hey, Ministry of Vaping, how's it going? There was a lot of confusion about that. What is airflow on the .com? Sure, Vapors Break. So the airflow right here on the .com, you have pretty much unlimited options. If you want the full airflow, you can do single or dual coil. So if you can see inside here, you'll see the 3 big squares. So there's the 3 big squares. So to change your airflow, you just loosen the top just a little bit, and then you can spin the center section. So you can either have all 3 open, or you can have just those 2 open, or you can have just that one open on either side, or you can do, you know, just single coil if you want, or you can do let's see, you can do just a little one, the little 2 open, or just that one little bitty hole. But I prefer it all the way open. It's actually got really good airflow on this RDA, and then you just tighten this back down, then you don't have to worry about it sliding around on you. Really good media blasted finish on this, guys. And they also have a chuff cap for sale on their website. I think it's like $11 for the chuff cap for the .com if you want to get that. So I like the drip tip that's on it. I personally love this drip tip. I love the way it feels. It's nice and smooth on the lips. You don't have, you know, it's not one of those you're like, oh, I don't like this. It's actually a really good drip tip. Excellent RDA. And I know, I would imagine you will never need to buy another Addy since the .com is perfect. R. Kelly, that's a tough call. You say, would I ever need another RDA? Well, to me, this is the way I feel about the .com. The .com offers so many benefits to it, I can't see where anybody can bump it up another level because of how big the juice well is, how big the freaking post holes are. Unless we start to build 10 gauge wire or something, which is ridiculous, I don't see a need for another like competition RDA. This right here for a competition RDA is the bee's knees right here, man. You can put this on anything and it looks good, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right. I need a new everything. I keep getting new everythings too. So I do want to show y'all something else that I got. I got titanium wire, otherwise known as Spider Silk, since that's the main company that sells it right now. Spider Silk, 26 gauge, 15 foot, and it's going to cost you about $15 for this stuff. So I missed it. Damn, I miss everything. I swear. I'm trying not to miss it. Order now and get a free set of steak knives. There's the titanium wire inside here. One thing you never want to do. Oh, share your builds. Hell, I didn't know that. I guess I could build and go post it on there, but I haven't done that yet. Yeah, it also comes with one piece of Japanese cotton. I think I've already used half of it. This was stuffed in there. So you get 15 foot of titanium wire, which is 99.5% pure, I do believe. Yeah, 99.5% pure. And the ultra low resistance, they're not kidding about that. It is. Yes, I do have the Velocity vapor brake. I have two of them actually. I want to show y'all a key feature about titanium. Now, the Turbo V2 is what I put my titanium in, and I built 9 wraps, 2mm dual coil, and it ended up being 0.14. Okay, hey Melissa, 0.14. So this is a very low build, but the key feature to this, now you never want to fire titanium. You don't want to dry fire. You don't want to get your coil red hot and let it cool down, because it's going to build up titanium dioxide on there, which is very toxic. You don't want that. So always keep your titanium nice and wet. But I want to show you when I go to fire this, and you can see this coil is very clean. If anything happens at all, it's going to be my wick that gets nasty. Yeah, do not dry fire titanium. So I'm going to fire this. This is at 80 watts, okay, and it's a 0.14. And I want you to see how quick the ramp up is and how quick the cool down is. So when I go to fire this, let me make sure the light up. There we go. So when I fire this, it fires instantly and it's cool instantly. That's the big catch on titanium. If this was a 0.14 build with Kanthal, it takes a second to ramp up, number one, but when you let off the button, it continues to throw off vapor. So this, I mean, it cools down like boom, it's done. I mean, you can fire this, and when you let go, it stops throwing off vapor because it gets cool a lot faster than Kanthal does. And I'm not telling all y'all to run out and buy titanium. Trust me, I am not doing that right now. I think it's way too expensive. I mean, and a lot of people can't afford. Hey, $15 for 15 foot of wire. That's kind of high for most people. You know, I know I wouldn't want to spend that kind of money. Well, I did, but you know, hey, I got to do it for you guys. I'm going to put some key lime on here. I want to make sure this stays wet. Like I said, you do not want to dry fire titanium ever, ever, ever. Your coil will turn white and look nasty. If it does that, forget about it. You will have to figure out a way to clean it. Better than $10 for 5 foot of welding. Oh, G-Plat. Oh my goodness, with the G-Plat. And then, yeah, and G-Plat was welding wire. They just didn't want to admit it to anybody. Very clean vape, though. I mean, I got to give it that. It is a nice, clean vape. Ooh, that was Daydream from Dockside. Daydream reminds me of Nilla Nuts with caramel added to it. That's exactly what it reminds me of. I don't even know if Dockside's in the room. Most of the time, he cannot make the show, and I do not see them in the room, but that's cool. A heated ultrasonic cleaner. Aries, that is nice to know. I had every intention on buying a heated ultrasonic because I got a regular ultrasonic now that's a piece of crap, but I was going to get a heated one. If that works, then that'll save me some money cleaning the wire if I do ever dry fire. Yeah, Sean Mack, it is about $1 a foot. It costs about $15 for 15 foot. So, I mean, their website's on here. I think it's envycig.com, envycig.com. That'll take you to the website to get Spider Silk, or I've seen it on eBay from the same seller. They sell it on eBay, and it's like $1 cheaper than ordering it from their website. Plus, it's free shipping. So that's why I went the eBay route. And the main reason I got titanium wire, and in the same way for Jazzy, we have devices now that use titanium. I have the IPv3 Li that now does titanium. I have the EVIC VT that does titanium. I'm not sure about the Snow Wolf. I also got the Snow Wolf in. I didn't show you all this yet. The Snow Wolf I've already put a carbon fiber wrap on. So this is my Snow Wolf that I put a blue carbon fiber wrap on. Didn't do the best job in the world at it, but it's not bad. So this is the Snow Wolf, but it also is the temperature control. And then my SX Mini, I put carbon fiber wrap on this one. Also, this is the M class one. So I have blue and white on this one, which the white is so reflective you can't even tell it's carbon fiber, but it is. So, but let's get over to the freak show. Let's get down. Let's see if I can make this. Well, hopefully y'all can see this. I can zoom in a little closer if need be. But right now, all I'm doing is taking this coil out. I haven't built a center coil in so long it ain't even funny. But, you know, can the K-Box do titanium? Twig, no. No, the K-Box does not do titanium. Or nickel, for that matter. I don't know about that, the new Kanger sub box, whatever thing. I don't think it does nickel or titanium either. So I'm not a big fan of the freak show, so I'm doing this just for Bethy. This will be built and probably put away like it was last time. I just think it's a leaky addy, and for the benefit that you get from it, I'm like, didn't really care for it. So there's the way this is built. If you can see, I have a 90-degree turn on this. That's how I got it to be a center post. Let me see if I can get the cotton out of here. Then you can see this better. There we go. So kind of like that, even though it's turned up at the end. That's because I turned the wire up after I put it through. But I have a 90-degree on this one and then a little bit of a turn on that one. Same way with the other side. That's how you get the center post built on the freak show. Or there's other ways to do it, but I mean that's the way I do it. Alright, for the 100th time, do you think you can build the Dark Horse tonight? Damn it, Camo, you want me to build something every single show. If I can find my Dark Horse, then yes, I will build the Dark Horse. I don't see it right now, actually. I think it got put away in my other box. There's the bullet. I will look and see if I see the Dark Horse, but I don't see it right now. That's my big concern. So as you can see on the freak show, it's got okay post holes. They're nowhere near the size of the .com. 3Dog, no, I did not. I could have if I really wanted to, but I'm not hungry, so we're good. Don't worry about me eating, I'm good. You just keep me busy? Oh, well, thanks, Camo. I need that. There's no reason to keep me busy. I will find something to do, trust me. So I'm just getting some of this gunk out of here. I may need to go wash this out, actually, because it looks like it's been sitting there a while. But eat a Snickers. Yeah, I know, right? I probably sound like a mean grouch right now. Let me wash out this RDA. Well, I hope I didn't poof Purple Easy. Alright. So now we have the freak show all nice and clean. And I know that I think Bethy had 28 gauge, and I do have some 28 gauge somewhere. But me personally, I'd like to use 26 gauge. Just if you do decide to use 28, you're going to need less wraps than what I use, obviously. I also do have the new Coilmaster version 3. This is the new Coilmaster, and one big difference that you'll notice right off the bat is the new Coilmaster is a lot bigger. A lot bigger. So for those with the with problems with your hands and stuff, this one is a lot easier to turn. I mean, way easier to turn. This one, when you use 22 gauge, it was kind of hard to turn this thing. So this one is, and not to mention, check this out. You see the bit on the normal one? Look at the size of the one on the new one. Way longer. You could build a coil like freaking 40 wraps, 50 wraps. Definitely nice on this one. And what they did on this version is now you can flip it over. So this is 2.0 and this is 1.5 on this side. And the rest, let's see what else we got. Let me open the bag of goodies here. Not as many posts, but there's quite a few. So you have all the way up to 4 millimeter now. Big coil hole. So 3.5, 4. Then you have 3 and 2.5, 2 to 1.5. So that's the smallest coil you can build on here is 1.5. But it definitely gives you a lot more options. I don't know if I like the fact that it wobbles just a hair, and I completely understand why, because now they have a hole going all the way through it, and that's why it can wobble just a little bit. Not bad. The other feature, it has 2 holes here. That way you can wrap clockwise or counterclockwise. So that is one feature they added. So if you want to do a counterclockwise wrap, you can. You just use this hole instead of that hole. Clockwise would be the top hole. So counterclockwise would be the bottom hole. Very simple. So, but that is the upgrades of the Coilmaster V3. I do like the fact that they really extended this out. That made a big difference. I mean, compared to this little guy here, which I love using this little thing, don't get me wrong, but like I said, if you got, hands that don't like grabbing small stuff, they've definitely made this a lot easier on the hands. So, yeah, the marquee, it would be great, right, for the marquee, because then you can wrap 4 millimeter coils, no problem. So let's grab some 26 gauge here. Peel some of this off the roll. Get one more piece. And the best thing to have in this case is a pair of needle nose pliers. If you have needle nose, I'll show you why that I like using needle nose, especially on a center post build. So we're going to do maybe 9 wraps on this, 2 millimeter. That ought to put me around 0.4 to 0.5, which usually comes out. Hey, what's up, Mad Cat? If I miss something in chat, guys, I'm sorry. When I'm looking down and doing this, I can't see chat very well. I can't see very well anyway. Peanut Butter Buster, wow. There you go. That's some good stuff from Higgy. Peanut Butter Buster. So I'm going to cut off some of this. I don't need quite that much wire. And I swear, when you turn this Coilmaster, it is so much easier to turn. You can almost screw up. You still have to remember not to put any pressure against this as you're turning. So that would be my first wrap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9th wrap is right there. Same deal. I'm going to lift my lead up because it makes the wire slide out a lot better. Kind of lift it up at an angle like this, and then I can slide this right off just like that. Flip it around, slide it back onto the bit, mandrel, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to push this forward, which is going to straighten my wire out, then give it a little tweak, and then it should straighten the coil out nice and even like that, which it'll never focus, but y'all know how good the Coilmaster makes coils, so it doesn't matter. It don't want to focus, it don't want to focus. Fine, whatever, be that way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these off even. Let's go ahead and make the second coil before we even get into the whole center post build deal. Granny's got you breathing again. With 24 gauge, you can push it down, doesn't matter, it still makes perfect coil. Wow, Camo. Okay, I haven't tried pushing down on it. I don't know about with 26 gauge, but I know most of the Coilmaster stuff, if you push down, you're going to have issues. Oh, I'm trying to put the wrong side on. 2mm guy, 1 wrap, 2 wraps, and I just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I just flung off the Allen wrench. I know that's what went flying off, and that has got to be had to put my freak show back together. Took me a while to find that Allen wrench, darn it. There we go. Now we got this one all tweaked out. Let's cut this off straight. I'm knocking around Aries wire that he made. Alright, let me put this back over here out of the way. Please tell me it didn't. Oh, thank you. It didn't fall far. Okay. So what we do here for the center post build, depending on which way you like to tweak your coil, whether you go this way or this way, I will grab this with needle nose. Let's see if we can do this here on camera. Right at the coil, just a little bit past it. I probably can't even see this without my goggles on. I'm going to try. And think about how far you want your coil away from your post. That's how far you're going to go into, wow, it finally focused. That's how far you're going to go into the coil. So if you want it that far away, which I don't like it quite that far, then I take this and I bend to 90 degrees, just like that. So now I have a 90 there. And I drop the coil. Then I take that wire, go all the way up against that lead, and I bend it back 90 degrees towards the way it was originally going. So all that's doing is putting a little step in the coil, pretty much. That way when you go to slide this in here, it keeps your coil in the center. So let's go ahead and slide this coil in and see how close we are or how far away we are. Wow, this coil is small to what I'm used to building. Way small. This freak show is like, man, come on, dude. And if you're off by a little bit, no big deal, which I am. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten down the ground wire, though, once I have it where I need it to be. So the ground's tight. I love grub screws because they hold. And I'm going to take the positive and I'm going to fold that wire right up against the post. That way it will stay where it's at. And there we go. As long as you have your coil pretty much over to airflow, you're in good shape. I can take this and tweak this out some more, which I'll end up doing after we throw the other coil in. That was Scuba's Yoda giggle. Okay. So I'm grabbing this one, doing the same thing. I'm going to fold this coil 90 degrees straight away. Drop the coil. You got to do it the same way as you did before, you know. And take this right here and fold this back. There we go. So now we just have the little step, same way I did on the other coil. Oh man, that was okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Man, I need my goggles, guys. I cannot see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, now I look like some kind of weird cyborg from X-Men or something. Okay, I'm Cyclops. Alright, now I'm going to put this lead in here. Hopefully I'm not blocking the camera or anything. I can't see a damn thing. So slide this one in there. That's about right where I want it, actually. And I don't use the Coilmaster for this. That's a bad idea. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to hold this coil right where it needs to be. Then I'm going to take my Allen wrench and tighten this down. And then I can go ahead and tighten my positive post now. There we go, nice and tight. Then we'll tweak that coil. There we go. So now I'm going to take and cut off all these spare leads. I'm going to dive. Where am I going to dive at? Alright, now we're going to cut off all these spare leads that you got, you know, just flailing all over the place. and cut them off as close to the post as you can without cutting any of your coils. Make very sure you don't cut your coils, because that coil will be no good no more. I love the way that these freaking cutters get magnetic after a few uses, especially as much as I use them. They get very magnetic. So let's see, cut this a little closer, hopefully. Come on, get up there. And I love playing music, guys, but if I ever decide to put this on YouTube, they will have my ass. So that's why I don't have music on right now. I'm just saying. I haven't put any on YouTube in a while, so I may put this one on YouTube. So there we go. Now we're going to check the ohms. Very important to check the ohms. If you don't have an ohm reader and you want to build your own coils, it's a good idea to invest in an ohm reader. I mean, there's lots of them out there. Some are better than others. This one is the one that came with the Coilmaster kit. So we're going to see what ohms we're at. 0.45. Man, if I didn't say, please do so I can learn from this. What do you want me to do, Stephen? 0.42 is what it's showing now. Give it a little tap, make sure it's not going anywhere. I'm going to go back. After I heat this up, I will go back and tighten these up a little bit more. But the good thing about these grub screws is they don't tend to move off that far. See, now it's showing 0.39. Oh, upload it to YouTube? Of course. I will do that, bud. So let's throw this one on top of the Snow Wolf. Why not? I'm going to turn down the watts down some first. It's at 80 watts, and we don't need that many watts to start off with. A good place to start this is anywhere between 20 and 30 watts, I would say. So we'll just start it off at 30 watts. Give it a few pulses, see how the coils are firing. Then if need be, we will give these coils a couple of rakes and get them to fire from the inside out. So I'm going to pulse this a few times. As you can see, these outside legs are heating up quicker than the inside, so I'm just going to strum this, which works like magic. And then they fire up nice and beautiful, just like that. That's what you want. Now I'm going to go ahead and tweak this with some ceramic tweezers, so I could actually fire this and move it at the same time, but I don't like doing that. All it does is blacken your ceramic tweezers. The other big kicker on the Freak Show that you have to make sure you do not, under any circumstances, let the wick touch where your juice is going to go, or where your airflow is what I mean. If you get your wick touching where this is, it creates a channel for your juice to flow right out of this hole. So try to keep your wick away from those airflow holes. Come down on the sides. Anything you have to do to keep this away from here, and you should be good to go. So let's grab some Japanese cotton. Whoa, my power's flickering, guys. If I go out, I'm sorry. It's not me. My power just flickered, and I don't even think it's storming outside. I'm going to take my $5 Harbor Freight scissors. Love these things. They cut very well from Harbor Freight. I think they ship anywhere in the U.S. If you do not have a Harbor Freight near you, you can still get you a hold of a pair of these guys. They cut really good on this cotton, so I use them all the time. So I cut in the direction of the way the fibers are going on the cotton. I mean, now if you don't use Muji cotton or Shiseido and you use Kochindo or something, all I'm doing is cutting the same direction that the fibers are on this cotton itself. And then I always, did I say wick? No, that's Vic that says wick. Wick, man. So I'm going to peel off this outside layer. I do not like this little pattern they put on here. That leaves a nice fluffy inside. There we go. I'm going to wick this thing. Wick it real good. Just going to get one side down nice and small where I can get this to feed through here. And it's a good idea to make sure you hold pressure on the fuller side of your cotton as you slide this. That way you don't pull on your coil as you're going through. So you want to get this through pretty good, and then you want to make sure that your coil can move back and forth. So I go until I think that I'm at a point where this is enough wick on this side. Then I'm going to cut the other side about right here. So now I have a nice fluffy wick on that side. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Peel off this outside layer. Pinch it down. And I try not to go too fast, guys. If I go too fast, let me know. I'm trying to go slow. I'm going to cut this off right here. That's why I'm going to put it on YouTube, so you can rewind it and redo it. I pinch it. Yeah, I reach around, I pinch it. But I do not say skeet water, okay? I'm not that damn illiterate, okay? Okay, so now what we're going to do is fluff this down here into the juice well. But like I said, I'm going to avoid... Whoa. My screen went out. Hold on a second. There we go. Now I can see. So I'm trying to avoid the airflow holes. So I'm going way over here and then down. Same way on this side. This side's going to be okay because it's got plenty of room. Let me put my goggles on so I can see what I'm doing though. Stuff this side down in here. But you want to make sure that your coil can get plenty of air, and also that the wick is not touching that airflow hole, because you will end up with a leak show instead of a freak show. I'll tell you right now. And a lot of people have problems with the freak show because it leaks, and that is the main reason why, is because they're keeping their cotton touching that airflow hole, and then they get massive leaking going on because they're creating a channel for that juice to flow down. I mean, it's going to go. Alright, there we go. I'm tucking and poking and tucking and poking. So, there we go. I should have rechecked my ohms, but I'll do that in a second. Let me get some juice to put on here. Let's go with, let's go with this. This is from Dockside. This is Peach Potion. And like I said, here we go again, 87% VG, really high on VG. This is a really good peach actually, and I haven't dripped it on a clean wick yet, so this is going to be interesting to try on a clean wick. Childproof bottle. Let me shake up my juice. You got to shake up your juice. If your juice has been sitting for any length period of time, make sure you shake it. You don't need your VG or your nicotine separating from any of the flavoring. You don't want to reach in there with your dripper and then pull out pure nicotine or something and go, what the hell? That would be your own fault there. So, okay. So I'm just wetting this now so I can fire it a couple times. There we go. And the main reason I do this is I don't like that nasty cotton taste. So if you fire this a couple times, it gets that cotton taste to go bye-bye, and all that you get to live with is flavor. So I'm painting this on here, if you will. And I usually do this 2 or 3 times, which is usually plenty. I just make sure that I don't have that nasty taste. Okay, now we can replace the top cap. I do have an All-Star drip tip on the top cap wherever the top cap went. Oh, it's right in front of me. Can't find it when it's right in front of me, so here's the freak show. And all I'll do, I've got an All-Star drip tip on there. I mean, this, oops, I pulled the whole thing off. There's the drip tip. So, and then you're going to line up your airflow right down here. Bingo, just like that. Airflow on both sides. Hopefully we don't get any leaking or anything. We're showing 0.46 on the ohms, by the way. I'm going to go up to 40 watts because that's my preferred wattage for this ohm coil. Fantasy cotton. Good old Fantasy cotton. Alright, let's go back to the... Oh, why's my foot? Oh my goodness, that's why my foot hurts. Hold on, I have a piece of Kanthal about 2 inches into my foot. Ow! Okay, it wasn't 2 inches. I would say a good ½ inch though. It felt weird. I was like, why does my toe feel like it's stuck to my foot? It was a piece of Kanthal bent like this, stuck between both and pushed in. That felt really good. Okay. That was my own fault. I should have got that up, but I didn't. Wow. Not bad. So there you go, Bethy. If you have any questions, please post it in chat, and I will see if I can answer them for you, and we will move on to the next one. I want to do a titanium build on the .com. You're done with yours too, Danimal? It'd be half into my sack. Use your wire. Okay, Aries, we can do that, bud. And you say 6 wraps. If I do 6 wraps, can I do dual coil with that? And which one do you want me to use? Okay. All right, we're going to take the .com and I'm going to break it down, and we're going to use Aries, the wire that Aries made. I have no qualms doing that whatsoever. Let's get over to the .com. I hate ruining this really pretty build. I mean, it's pretty, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. The staggered fused. Okay, we can do that. Put it in the velocity. No, I want to use something that's got plenty of room for this coil, which the velocity, it's okay on room, but pinch it, make it pretty. Hopefully I got these up high enough. I can't tell. So we can get these leads out of here. There we go. There's one of them. Man, I swear I build this, and it seems like before I can even vape it through a full bottle of juice, I'm having to rebuild it again. So the .com holds lots of juice, so I'm going to soak up this juice well. Yeah, this will be an Aries build. I mean, he's got some really nice looking coils he sent me, guys. I showed them earlier. I don't know how many people were in earlier to see them, but let's see, has it changed? Well, we got 150 people in the room, so it probably has changed a little bit since then. What's my favorite coil build? Thomas the Man. I prefer dual coil, but I tell you what, you can get a really good build on a single coil, and it doesn't even have to be sub-ohm. I actually prefer my tugboat with a single coil at about 1.2 ohm. You would be surprised the flavor you get from that. And you got to think about, hey SP, what's up? the more Kanthal or wire, whatever wire you're using that touches your juice, the more flavor you're going to get. So it's like those higher ohm coils require lots of wraps, and they definitely kick out the flavor. So, oh, you're working, man, I tell you. Yeah, there you go, Russ. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, bud. Hey, I'm all for people that vape above 1 ohm. There's nothing wrong with it. I just prefer the lower ohm builds, and I don't like super sub ohm or anything, but I do love building. Let's get the fuse clapped in. I do love building nice low builds. Man, I wonder, should I wrap this around with the Coil Master? Ooh. Drip juice on the coil and see how it's saturated. Vapors break, I will do that, bud. You said 6 wraps. How many millimeters should we do, Aries? Should I do 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter? I can do all the way up to 4 millimeter. 2.4. Okay, you got it. I got 2.5. That's what you get. You say 2.4, I go, okay, 2.5. So let's grab the 2.5 mandrel here for my Coil Master. Really pretty coils. I mean, that must have took him a while to build this, man. You know, I don't want to waste any wire from it. That's why I want to try to see if this will fit into the Coilmaster. I don't know if these holes are as big as they used to be, so we're going to see if this wire will even fit in here. I don't think it will. Nope. Not unless I mess up the wire really bad. Let me see something on the old Coilmaster. Not going to happen. Okay, so you aren't going to be putting some fused Clapton coils through the newer version. Drill out my Coilmaster. Yeah, I could do that, boss. I could drill it out. The closest thing I have, pretty much, this is a 3mm bit. I have a 2mm, but that's, you said 2.5. We're going to go with this one. This is 3, and I think it'll work great. Well, actually, you know what? No, it won't. Let's go with the 2mm. There's 2mm. I want to grab the wrong one. 2mm is too small. Crap! Okay, 3mm then. We'll do 3mm. Alright, let's grab this wire. And you say 6 wraps, so let's see if I can get this straight to where I can do 6 wraps correctly. I'm probably going to be way off cam. I can't see a darn thing. Just use a Coilmaster shank. I could do that. Alright, we'll do that. As long as it don't roll around on me. There's 1 wrap. 2 wraps. 3 wraps. 4 wraps. Man, this looks pretty. I'm just telling y'all right now. 5 wraps. 6 wraps. Alright, let's see if I can get this to where y'all can see it. Sorry if I was off camera. Let me grab the settings and fix these. There we go. Now I can fix the focus. Can y'all see that? That is a fused Clapton coil. Aries wrapped this wire. So looking really good. Looking really darn good. So there we go. That is the first coil done. Let me try and cut this off nice and close where I don't waste any wire. Alright, let's go ahead and feed this into the .com. Oops, let me turn the focus back on. Focus. Focus, Daniel-san. Really? You don't want to focus now? There it goes. Wow, it took forever. Well, the .com don't care. It's going to be like, oh yeah, man, I can take whatever size wire you throw in here, dude. We're good. So get this up nice and close. I'm going to go ahead and trap the ground. I can't do the positive yet. So I'm going to trap this ground in here. This is going to be a build that I do not want to take out of here. I'm just saying. I'm going to take the positive. I'm going to fold it up to hold it right there in that spot. Hopefully. There we go. Man, once I get this tightened up and stuff, it's going to look good. So now we got to wrap the other one. 6 wraps, same thing. Oops, wait a minute, save changes. Probably more work. Oh, wait a minute. Aries, is that Nichrome? Yeah, he could sell that wire. Aries definitely could sell the wire. So we're going to do 6 wraps with this one also. If I can get the wire to lay the way I want it to. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Don't you twist on me, wire. 4. It is trying its best to twist on me. 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 reps all day long. And it's actually holding its shape really well. I can probably save enough to maybe get one more coil out of this. So there's the second coil. Ouch! Which is not going to show up worth a damn, of course. Let's get this back to where I can focus it again, and there we go. Now I can see it better myself. I can't even see it without, really zooming in on it. There we go. Alright, now let's go and throw this into the .com. So this ought to come out really, really nicely. Hopefully I can get this in here without bumping into the other coil. It's going to try to, though. I see that already. There it goes. No, no, no. Don't do that. Just barely catching this coil right here on the end. There we go. Let's get past there. Where's my needle nose? There we go. So once I can get this all the way tied up in here, we can tighten this down. Let's tighten down the ground first. I may have to go in and retweak this. I'm going to do that before I cut it, that's for sure. I'm pretty close. That's not bad, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and tighten it down. Alright, so now this should fit right in here. No, it shouldn't, because that's too big. What am I thinking? We can take a 2mm though. Straighten this coil out the way I like it. Damn, that looks pretty. I mean, freaking pretty, guys. Hell, I thought I took a lot of time building coils. This must have took a long time. And wait till I fire this thing. Alright, we're going to cut off the slack now. Wow. I hadn't even tweaked it out yet. Y'all can see it from there. Look how good that looks. I haven't even, tightened them up yet. Go slow? Okay, let me go slow. First, let's see what ohms we're at right off the bat. That's going to be a major contributing factor right here. Holy moly, wait a minute. That can't be right. If we're at 0.02, that ain't gonna work. I got a short? You might be right. Let me check this real close, Aries. If I got a short, I don't know where the hell it's going or coming from. I mean, seriously, there is nothing touching anywhere. Fine. It wants me to work on it. We can do that. Holy molies. 0.02, and there is nothing touching anywhere. Let me check something else. What can I try this on? It should not be showing that low. Let me get something else just to check that my ohm reader isn't going dead or something stupid like that.
You didn't say bye.
Time to break out. I know, right, Camo? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was muted. Sorry. I don't know what could, yeah, the meter's fine. I don't know why it's showing that low, guys. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let me try wiggling this around, see what I can get it to do, because it showed up good right off the bat, then it went to bad real fast. Loosen all these leads up again. I don't know about y'all, but that's kind of low. I'd hate to take one of these coils out just to get it up to right resistance, but no matter what I do, it's 0.02. The center post leads are the issue. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm looking at them. Nothing is touching anywhere. I'm going to double check all these again, tighten them down really good. Make sure it's not touching the post, which is not. Pulse it. Well, if I'm gonna pulse this, it's gonna have to be on a mech mod or something, because it won't pulse on something like that. Let's try it on my Congestus, because that's the only thing that can handle this son of a gun. It comes out to 0.2. Alright, Aries, we'll try, bud. Holy moly, that hit hard. We're going to try and tweak this. This side worries me over here, though, because it's kind of close. There we go. You're right, Aries. It does come out to 0.2, 0.02. Oh, I'm sorry. I was off camera. Sorry, guys. Yeah, my switch is getting hot from just barely touching it. I mean, barely touching it. And you can see that this is firing the way it's supposed to. It is just way, way low. You tell me where it's shorting. And I even left the lead long where I could make sure that it wasn't touching. I'm freaking you out? Don't worry, 3Dog. I'm barely hitting the button, trust me. Barely. I'm trying to get it to where the ohms will come up, but I can't see that it's going to. I mean, I've never built with this wire, so I couldn't say, hey, you know, it's supposed to be this. He says it's supposed to be 0.2. You know. Let's see how hot this is. Man, that Addy is kind of warm, to say the least. Whoa. The Congestus can handle that thing. I mean, you got 250 amp batteries in there. Well, we're up to 0.11 now. We're getting closer, but that's still not enough. That's vapable? Yeah, it's vapable, all right, especially on the Congestus, but that's about it. Something isn't right. It's better, but I mean, you know, take them out and put it in the velocity. R. Kelly, if I do that, it's going to screw it up. I'll never get them in there. I'll never get them in there and have it read right. And all I did was touch it, and it went down to 0.05. Just touching it. Yeah, this is kind of the positive layers need work. Rado, I've been messing with it, bud. I can try and mess with it some more. I don't think I can get it down any lower or up any higher. I got this thing all the way loose now, and now it's so damn hot I can't really mess with it. Ooh, if I can keep it right there. Shit. It was fine until I tightened it down. Hold on, maybe that's what it is. Let me try this. Let me loosen this all the way up. Move this around a little bit. Shit. Yeah, you say it's the positive legs need work, but every time I tighten it down, that's when it messes up. Goes from 0.14 right to 0.05 as soon as I tighten it down. And when I loosen it, it goes to 0.11. It's great wire. I'm not saying that at all. So I barely touch it and it jumps. 0.11 again. Alright, that's as low as I can get it. I mean, as high as I can get it. That's 0.11. I'm thinking though, if I can heat this up and get it to fire good, I can get them up just a little bit more. Okay, my switch is not getting hot anymore. I don't like that little spot right there. I got the center lead sideways. Well, I was trying, yeah, the center leads are sideways because when I tried to get it in there, it wasn't grabbing right. I couldn't get it above the .02 when it was straight. I don't know. They're actually in there flat inside there. Hell, if I know it was .02, I would have went a little bit more on the wraps. Yeah, it's still getting too hot. Yeah, I can't vape that. That's freaking hot, guys. I'll mess with it some more, but it's just going to take up entirely too much time if I keep doing this. .11 still. Go single. Yeah, I could do that. That's just ridiculous. Oh. You don't think that Addy likes Clapton wire? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's the Addy's fault or anything. I don't know. I mean, just pure circumstance. You're going to preset them? Okay. Alright. Dark Horse time? Oh, camo? Man, that's if I can find the damn Dark Horse. Do you know how long it's been since I've used the Dark Horse? Is it up there? Addy, no. The Bullet. Wait, wasn't my Dark Horse silver? With a black center ring? You probably got like 8 million Dark Horses at home. You just want me to build it for the hell of it. There's the Goliath. That was missing for a while. There's the Tugboat. Yeah, they're very nice coils. Don't get me wrong. That is not what the problem is here. I'll have to figure out what's going on with this. I mean, that Addy is still really hot. It did not like vaping at that low of an ohm, and I wasn't going to vape it at that low an ohm. I ended up blowing up on camera. Let's do a giveaway. Screw it. Let's see here. Let me remove. Let me see my Ready Random. Is it going to come up right? Really? Where'd it go? Well, are you kidding me? It shut itself down? Well, that figures. Only I could shut it down. My Ready Random crashed. That figures. Let's run it again. Oh, it opened itself back. Oh, are you kidding me? Urgh. And now I gotta put my prizes back in there again. Boom, boom, done, done. Alright, other color change. And I guess I'm going to have to add it again since it did all that. Bingo. Oh, it's nice and small. Look at there. Let me get back where I can see chatters. What is my day job? Man, do you really think I work? I'm just one of them guys that just hangs around, you know. Jay Parton, he is doing a lot better. Thank you for asking. My son, for those that don't know, went into DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis, but he is in much better shape now. Much better. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to give away a 30 ml bottle to Dockside Vapors. Your choice, and your choice of Nick. But I'm not going to do the active chatter. Man, I'm trying to click on the wrong stupid thing. I'm going to do keyword. So for those that want to be entered in this, you have to type the word Dockside in the channel, and you'll be entered into this giveaway. Keyword scuba don't coil. Aaron, that's wrong, man. I don't know why this is doing what it was doing, but like I said, I haven't tried to vape anything. I don't know why it's showing point whatever, 0.02 or something. We're going to put a timer on this. We're going to go with 45-second timer. So anybody that wants Dockside Vapors, make sure you type Dockside in the room. And they actually have some really good juice, Derby. I'm not just saying that. One of them tastes just like the Last Straw, which is a juice that me and Asbestos makes. Another one tastes just like Nilla Nuts with the added touch of caramel to it. That's Daydream. Really good orange creamsicle is Apollo, but I freaking poured all that in my pocket. Nate, what do you think this is? That's Dual 26650, bud. This ain't no joke. And it actually got warm, which means that was way too low. Okay, time is up. Alright, we're going to see who wins this first 30 ml bottle. Boom. So, well, you can't type. I must have clicked on the wrong Ready Random because you can't type Wood or whatever. But I will, if you answer in chat, we'll get you all set up. If you want this, Frugal. Yeah, I need parallel. There's Frugal. Okay, Frugal, let me confirm you here. And we're just going to put any number. I don't need the last 2 of your zip code. I'm just going to put 11 in here. So you won the... You should be in the winner's pool for Dockside. There you go. Cool, gotcha. Alright, you're in there, bud. I still got one more to do. I'm going to wait on that. And this is the Bedrock Breakfast that I'm vaping now from Dockside in my Delta 2. And you know, that's saying a lot because the only thing I vape in my Delta 2 is Nilla Nuts. I vape it over and over and over. It was that's a really good juice to vape in there. Damn it, I hate that about the .com. Y'all got me thinking about this so hard. It looks fine. It looks perfect. I don't know why it's showing that low of an ohm. And you said use the Fuse Clapton. That's the one I use. Space the wraps. I could definitely do that. Well, with my goggles on, I could do that. I know, right, Aries? Hey, and it's not your fault, bud. You know, like I said, it's something minute going on here that I can't figure out what it is myself. And I'm looking at it and going, there is no short or anything, so I don't know what the hell, why it's doing what it's doing. I tried moving it around, all that good stuff. No, that wire's in there straight. I can see it. Let me tighten that one down right there. I actually pushed that in real far. I'm making sure that the wires are in really good. I'm backing all this out, pushing the coil back in there again, and then retightening the wire. But I've already done this once, so whether or not that changes anything, I don't know. Oh hell, wait a minute. Damn it, it was showing 0.22, now we're back at 0.11 again. I cannot get over that. 0.11, 0.11, 0.11. At least that's better than 0.05, which is what it was showing. I'm going to space the coils just a little bit here, or try to. No, that's not changing anything. 0.11, 0.11. Ouch. That's 6 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on both sides. That's exactly how many wraps I got in here. And I mean, it's a strong 0.11. It ain't even budging. Yeah, short would fluctuate, right? But I'm telling you, I'm sitting here moving this thing around, and it's staying 0.11 no matter what. It is like, that's it. 12 wraps, I'd be good. I don't have enough wire to do 12 wraps. I mean, I wrap the bejesus out of this. It's nice and tight, and, you know, no matter how I bend this coil around, it stays at 0.11. That's just too damn. I mean, you know, some people vape that low, but I'm not vaping that damn low. 0.2 is my limit, and I didn't even. If I knew it was going to be 0.2, I ought to put more wraps in it to start off with. I like maybe 0.3, 0.4. Vape that shit. Listen to you, one dope. Damn, you want me to die? 0.1 isn't that bad. Well, my mod says it is. My mod getting hot as a firecracker is like, yeah, that's bad, dude. Whoa, what just happened there? I'm barely touching that button, barely. I need to calm this side down. It's getting rowdy. Whereas the other side is not, which makes me wonder. Yeah, that button's getting. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The button's getting hot. I'm not freaking doing it. I stopped, 3Dog. I stopped. I would rather live than to try and vape that and freaking blow up. It's not installed right. Alright. Granny says it's not installed right. That could be it, Grannies. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just too damn blind and can't see what I'm doing. That is hot as a mofo. Alright. Let me put my, yeah, I'll take out one and see what happens. If that's the case, then it should go to 0.4, correct? Ow, if I can even, I mean, this is so hot right now. Ow, son of a beater. Let's get the ohm meter going so we can see what it's doing. Hopefully I don't break anything getting these coils out, because I can probably get it back in there. There's one coil out. So with that being out, it's oh, y'all can't see it. I'm sorry. That's with one coil in there. One coil is 0.25. So if you cut that in half, that's about where it was. Okay, but I got a single coil in there right now. It's at 0.25. So that's cool. Do single. All right, we'll do it that way, Aries. Let's try it right here. I was just trying to say, hey man, you know, it's whoo, I need to put it under a freaking a cooling fan or something. It is hot. Yeah, single coils can be good. Don't get me wrong. Single coils can be good. Let's get some cotton for this sucker right here. The person that won, Pammy, I assumed you gave them my email so they could email me. Make sure you send me your username, your real name, your address, all that stuff, so I can get that over to them and they can get you your juice. Sorry if I didn't. I'm just losing my mind right now till I can get this done right. There we go. Thank you, Pammy. Ow! Man, this thing is smacking me in the face. It's coming down so hard. Alright. Single coil on the .com, guys. We're going to make this thing vape like a champ. Very beautiful coil. I didn't want to mess them up, you know. I'm trying to keep it nice and neat. Alright. So we're at 0.25, which is definitely maybe a different mod. Yes, it does. The .com does do single coil mode, which is freaking bad to the bone. We'll try a different mod. Snow Wolf. It's only set at 40 watts right now, so we can do that. I already know this coil was firing up right, so I don't have to go through that whole process again. 90 watts? Okay, I got you, Aries. We will put it at 90. I just want to get it, is this real life? Chris! Of course it's real life. No, the temp control will go away in a second, Hitman. It always does that on the Snow Wolf. I don't know why this thing is like, oh, temp control, and now no temp control. So this is 87% VG. Man, that coil is soaking up that juice in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. But that's really nice. Soaking it up right down into the coil. So I don't even have enough juice in here yet to fill up my well. You got to make sure you put plenty of juice on this thing. You want to be vaping at this level. So let's see what we get. So that's only at 40 watts, so we're definitely going to have to crank this up to 80. So let's go to 80 watts. Oh, there we go. Man, that's putting it off right there. So let's take the .com and we're going to set this up to single coil mode. Where's the single hole at? Over there? Okay. So I now have this on the single, so this side is closed and this side is open. That is single coil mode on the .com. There we go. She ready to vape now. Holy moly. You know what? If I would have put dual on, that would have been too much. This is a lot of flavor. I mean, a lot of flavor. Yeah, as soon as you hit the button, I want y'all guys to see that. See where the 350 degrees is? As soon as you hit it, that goes away because it's firing in wattage mode. Woo! Yeah, Milo, I did not blow up. That's because I was trying to use a little bit of sense. Did not want to blow up on camera. That was way too low a build for me to be doing on camera. Next week, Scuba, do the builds you want. Yeah. That's alright, One Dope. I don't mind, doing this way. It's fine. Got to get the people what they want, right? I just don't know where my Dark Horse is, and I know Camo wants me to build on Dark Horse really bad, and it's already 9:30 for God's sake. I mean, time has flown by on me today. I should have messed with it on the Snow Wolf. Well, the problem with it is, thank you, Aries. I don't know why it was coming up 0.2, man. I mean, not 0.2, 0.11. It was close, but not 0.2. Yeah, DJ Davids. You know what? I need to do longer shows, probably. Probably do, really. That may come soon enough. Or just dual time slots or something. But if you look at our schedule, it's pretty filled up except early day, and I can't do that. Good as Gold is in the house, guys. I don't know if Good as Gold has a sale going or not. I'm sure they do for 4th of July. They always do. And Good as Gold, you're welcome to post your links up in here, bud. Go for it. You been here? Well, shit, if you message me on Facebook or something, I missed that, that's for sure. Because I don't run that while I'm casting because... Oh, I do got 2 messages. Crap. Oh, I've been sick. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I did get a message from Good as Gold, and I did not see that. Ooh. They have a frozen yogurt line, guys. Let me import that into the prize list. Hell, I had no idea. That's because I'm stupid. All right. 1 30ml bottle from Good as Gold. And this is going to be Blueberry Strawberry Cheesecake Froyo. That sounds freaking delicious. From their frozen yogurt line. Wow. And then they're going to do another giveaway. Let me put that one in there. 1 15ml bottle of Excalibur from Medieval line. If I can get it right. Medieval line. There we go. Bingo! I did not know you were sick. I'm sorry. Alright, guys. Well, hell, since we're running out of time, we need to get to these giveaways. Y'all need to... Man, that frozen yogurt sounds freaking awesome. I know a lot of the juice companies are starting to get into the yogurts now because people have been like, oh, man, I want to do freaking frozen yogurt. So, I have not tried one yet, but it sounds really good. Wrong button. Let's go to this one. So, if we go to keyword, oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That would help a lot, wouldn't it? So, we're going to do GAG for this one. So, if you want to win, we're going to go with the 30ml bottle first. If I click on the right thing, this will be for a 30ml bottle of that yogurt. So, type GAG in the channel. I know I didn't type the whole thing out there, but it is for the 30ml of GAG. Gag me with a spoon. Okay. But this is for the Blueberry Strawberry Cheesecake Froyo. Blueberry Strawberry Cheesecake Froyo from their new yogurt line. Make sure y'all go over to their store and check it out, guys. That sounds freaking amazing. All their juice is good anyway, so no matter what you get, you're gonna get good juice. They spend a lot of time developing their juice. Yeah, Pammy's the bomb. Pammy's the bomb. Pammy's the bomb. All right, what are we gonna do? We're gonna let's see. Let's do a timer. Make sure everybody gets in here for the good as gold. This is for the 30 ml bottle. We got 43 seconds left to get your GAG in. Is Froyo the new cereal? Togobot, it should be their new yogurt line. I don't know about Froyo, so. There we go. Good as gold just posted a link to it, guys. Go check that out. Frozen yogurt line. That's what Froyo, I guess, stands for. Frozen yogurt. Froyo. Not to be confused with Frodo. So we have 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. All right, here we go. We're going to pull the winner. Boom. And just make it known in chat, I'm running the older version of freaking Ready Random because I suck and I haven't got the new version yet. So you can't just type woot on mine. You have to say something in chat. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to answer. There we go. JKC. Hopefully you're in the United States of America. If you are, then you are more than welcome to accept this win. I want to Scuba's old school. I know, right? Yeah, I got it. So JKC, let me confirm you here. This is for the 30 mil from Good as Gold. Let's confirm that. Boom. I'll know what you got over here in the winners. I'll know that you got the frozen custard. Hey, Big Dave, how's it going? Awesome, JKC. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy it because it sounds freaking amazing. Blueberry strawberry yogurt sounds really good. And like I said, they don't make bad juices, so there you go. And since we only have a little bit of time left, we're going to have to get these things rolling. Let's do a random number for the next one, and we're going to do the other 30 ml bottle of Dockside Vapors. So we have, how many people we got in the room? 144 people in the room. So we're going to do a number between 1 and 1,000. So pick a number between 1 and 1,000 and put that in the chat. And you only this is Price is Right rules, so closest number without going over wins. Okay, Big Dave, if you win, then we will do that. I got no problem with that. Yeah, Ministry, we've had some bad storms over here too, bud. So let me get a timer going. I'll give y'all 45 seconds on this one. Three Dog, what the hell are you doing? Pie? Are you putting pie in there? You Three Dog ain't got no sense. You know darn good and well it ain't gonna take 3.14. I know, right? Doesn't pie sound good? Dom Long, pick a number between 1 and 1,000 if you would like to win a 30 ml bottle from Dockside Vapors. Who had the banana split that I fell in love with? DeMillan, that would be, well, there's two of them on the banana split. One of them Swagger makes is called Splits. And then the one that I really like that tastes like a banana split milkshake is called Mothership. It comes from Rolling Rock Vapor. They have 2 stores here in Georgia. Pammy probably don't have their link, and I don't even. It's rollingrockvapor.com. If you go there, they do ship. If you want a really good banana split milkshake, it is freaking amazing. It is called Mothership. So, but if you talk to Chuck or John from there, I know both of them very well. They're both the owners. Just tell them you want Mothership, and then they'll get it. They'll get it for you. What flavor is the 15 mil? The 15 mil, I will tell you that in just a second. We're going to pull a winner for this real quick. So we have a winner. Let's see. Oh my goodness, two people picked the same number and they were the closest. Now we have to do a runoff between Aaron Too Hot and Pack Rat. You had $5.99? Really? Let me scroll back. Oh, it's probably because you typed Piff to Milo after it. If you type anything but a number, it pisses it off. That is right, though. You had $5.99, so you are closer, Big Dave. So what should we do? Big Dave is actually closer, guys. Do we give it to Big Dave, who wants to piff it anyway, or what should we do? He didn't go over. The number was 604. He picked 599. So I don't think he went over. Big Dave did pick 599. I can screenshot it. Hey, I'm good at that. There we go. I'll screenshot it and show y'all guys. Here is a picture of him putting 599 in the room. Y'all can see just as clear as me. It says 599. Piff to Milo, please. And the only problem with the Ready Random is if you type anything after the number, it doesn't see it. But I'm glad that this came up. That way we can bring it up to Rage and say, hey, you know, it didn't get it because he typed something after his number. So, yeah, it was within the time. He did it well before the time. Okay, Big Dave, so you wanted to piff to Milo, you said? So that would be Arc Redneck, correct? Arc Redneck, let me see if I can go in here and choose you as a winner. There you are right there. Let me see if it'll let me do this. I don't know how this is going to work. That ain't going to work. Stop, darn it. Let me go to Active Chatter and see if I can pick you. There you are. Oh, whoa. Pause, darn it. There we go. It was going all over the place on me. There you are. Now I can get you. Man, I'm glad that that's in there. Confirm win. There you go. Now you're in there. No, it does something different in V3. It has a woot and you can put your zip code and all that. I have like version 2.5. I don't have the version 3 yet. What's up, Army Vet? I've been alright. Oh, you're very welcome, Big Dave. Hey, you know what? If you win it, why shouldn't you be able to piff it? Unless it's something that I feel that shouldn't be piffed, I'm going to let you do it. So, and if, you know, Milo wants to try Dockside, then hey, you know, good deal. Maybe it's something you've already had, you know, but you still want to play the game. That's fine too. So we will do it either way. We still have one more giveaway to do, which is the 15 ml bottle of Excalibur from the Medieval line on Good as Gold. This is a Strawberry Lover's Dream, your choice of Nick. So Excalibur from the Medieval line is a strawberry. So if you like strawberry, there we go. Yeah, Dockside's got some awesome juice. They sent me a bunch of flavors to try, and I got to be honest, every one I've tried, I've really enjoyed. I have not said, you know, oh, I hate this to any one of them. Any one of them. So, Dockside Vapors, Pammy has the link to Dockside Vapors, and she is going to post that right up there for you. They are one of my new sponsors. Let me get back over to the main page, and you'll be able to see their logo. There it is. Boom. They're in Alabama. Yeah, Big Dave, I'm telling you, man, if you like that, I don't know which one to tell you to get, Milo. Whose links? Dockside, Pammy. Apollo is the only one I didn't really get to try much. Here's one of their labels. And most of their juices are really high on VG. This is 87% VG. So, and this is 3 milligram. DocksideVapors.com, 87%. This is a creamsicle. I mean, it's freaking good. I got to try it one time before it spilled all over my pocket. Then this one is Captain's Berries. Captain's Berries, to me, even though it's supposed to be a cereal, tastes more like a strawberry custard. Um, Daydream. Daydream is it's like a hazelnut custard with caramel added to it. What's up, Master Vapor? What else do I got? The Floridian. I can't even remember what flavor profile. I think this. No, this isn't peach. Maybe it's an orange. I can't remember. And then you also have, I know this one, well, this is strawberry cloud cake. I don't even think I've tried this yet, and it sounds amazing, so why haven't I tried it? I don't know. Oh, DJ Davids, I like that DNA 200 that you showed me, bud. So this one I know is peach. This is peach potion. It's really good too. See, all these are 87 max. They're high VG juices. Really good. Did I get my tank fixed? Which tank? I don't know, unless you're talking to somebody else. Mint vanilla ice cream. Camo, that sounds good. Maybe. You can send it over, and if I have the stuff to make it, I'll try it. Razorblade candy. Wow. I don't think I got that one, Hitman. I have Keyblade, which is a key lime pie. To me, it's a key lime that has more of a crust taste to it. It's kind of weird, almost a dry key lime pie compared to like my favorite key lime pie is from .com, no question. If you haven't had the key lime pie from .com, oh my God, it is amazing. I definitely need to order some of that. Storming real bad. Well, don't let the power get you knocked down, man. Yeah, .com's key lime is freaking amazing. I wonder if I got enough to even drip. I'm on the last little bit of it. I'm gonna put that on my .com with Aries coil on here. Ooh, I do have enough. I got a dropper full. Man, ooh, this is gonna be good. I'm preserving this stuff. That's a shame. It is K-Fun. I mean, key lime from .com is freaking really good. It's got crack in there, I think. I think they put crack in there. I taste the crack. There's crack in there. I'm telling you. I'm just kidding. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. Good as gold? Yeah, I've never had your key lime. I have never had your key lime, bud, and I'm sure it's amazing because you don't make bad juice. I know it is. So I can't say no. I can't say, hey, the .com's the best key lime out there because I've not tried yours, so I can't say that. It is so far. I swear there's crack in this. That's probably why I'm going to have to pay an extra shipping fee or something. Man, oh man. Sean Mack, you know, for those that don't know the story, Phil Basardo was at a vape meet, and the guy had, hello Gwen. Phil Basardo was at a vape meet lately, and he had a DNA 200 with him, and his friend had a Snow Wolf. They put the Snow Wolf at 200 watts. He vaped that, no problems. He gave him the DNA 200 at 200 watts, and the guy couldn't handle it. It made his eyes water because from what he was saying that the Snow Wolf is not a true 200 watts, but the DNA 200 is. I don't have a DNA 200 to test it against, but I can believe that. There's a lot of mods out there that say they're 200 watts, but they're not really 200 watts. A prime example of one that don't do the watts that it says it would is the Cloudpure T8. There's no way it does 150. You might be lucky to get 80 out of it. Strawberry rhubarb. I have not heard of one, Dom Long, but there are lots of companies out there, including probably Good as Gold, that would be more than happy to try to make one. I know Higgy Sigs has got a place where you can make your own recipe and do it that way. So if you want strawberry and you want rhubarb added to it, they'll do it. Clopores usually catch on stock. Oh, well, Gwen, if it usually is, I'm sorry. I'm running it at 720p right now, so it probably will be a little choppy if you don't have fast internet. I do apologize. The main reason I run it at 720p is so that when I put it on YouTube, it's high definition and not crap. So that's why I do it that way. But before we run out of time, we have to get to this last giveaway from Good as Gold, which is the 15 ml bottle of Excalibur from the Medieval line. Remember, you have to be in the US of A to win this. And remember, when you win from Good as Gold, it is a win for a lifetime. So once you win Good as Gold, you're done. Done. Okay, Indian Chief. Thanks, man. So how should we do this? Should we do keyword, active chatter? Let's do active chatter for once. That way we know who is in the room is in the room. We're going to do active chatter. And we're going to do within the last 20 minutes. So if you've said anything in the last 20 minutes, you're okay. So, yeah, Indian is in the house. Strawberries and cream. That sounds really good. Good as gold. Anything, yeah, anything, if you've talked any at all in the last 20 minutes, you're okay. Anything at all. Okay, Camo, I will try and check Facebook. Good Lord. 15% off. Awesome. So Vapor Skins has a code. Cool. So, without further ado, let's pull a winner. And let's pull it from the right place. I'm clicking in the wrong spot. Boom. If you're in the US of A, which I don't know if, I don't even know how to say that nickname. Goust. Well, Camo, that wasn't a recipe that you sent. There you go, Goust. Congratulations, bud. You have won a 15 ml bottle of Excalibur from the Medieval line, which is a strawberry creamy goodness. Don't worry, Good as Gold will get that stuff right out to you. And hopefully if you like it, you'll buy some. That's the whole purpose of these giveaways, guys. I know y'all think, oh, they're just giving away a bunch of stuff. They want you to try their liquid. If you like it, come back and buy some. That's the big thing. Come back and buy some. So I got you in here. Let's confirm you right there. It is with that being said, I know, right? That's Indian's thing, man. I'm not gonna do Indian. Indian's got his own thing. Hey, that's cool. So now we have all our winners in here. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, there we go. I have to make sure I make a text file of this so I don't screw up. Let me put winners 7315. But make sure you email me. Pammy just posted the instructions. Put what you want in there, and I'll get that sent over to them, and they'll get it out to you, bud. Congratulations. You have to pay Indian I have to pay Indian royalties every time I say that. You know what's so funny about that, Sean Mack? I have a neighbor. Well, he's actually my wife's stepbrother that comes over, and he wants to hear the Indian song over and over and over, which it is a catchy tune, don't get me wrong, but when he comes over, that's for, hey man, play the Indian song, play the Indian song. Is that my backyard? I wish, K-Fun. I wish that was my backyard. No, my backyard right now looks like a forest with a pool because my grass needs cut really bad. But I broke the lawnmower, so now I got to fix the lawnmower. Yeah, one dope, that's what I do. I go to YouTube, and the Indian song is on YouTube. Show you your... Okay, Alexander. This is Alexander's Nilla Nuts. He is freaking out about this stuff. You know, my buddy came over and opened this bottle and smelled it, and he was like, oh my God, that smells good. I was like, I know, right? This is it, Alexander. 50 ml bottle, bud. Maybe I should test this again just to make sure it's good. I'd hate for to send out something to you and it not be good. I haven't even labeled it yet, but I am going to label this. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is ready. Ready. That smells really good. Yes, Higgy Sigs ships anywhere. So if y'all order juice from Higgy Sigs, they ship anywhere. They just recently started doing that, but they don't want to be like, oh, well, you know, you can't get it because you're here or you're there, so they ship anywhere. Your Nilla Nuts is MP3, dog. We're going to have to fix that. Oh, my gosh. Alexander, let me tell you this. Definitely more vanilla in here because you said you wanted more vanilla, and a little bit sweeter too, which is what you said, so that's what you get. Oh, cool, Good as Gold. So Good as Gold ships internationally now also, just not on the giveaways, guys. So if y'all order from Good as Gold, they do ship internationally, just not on the giveaways, which I completely understand because you win something for free, why should they have to pay for shipping? I believe, though, if you win something and you want them to ship internationally, then you can pay the extra money, which is ridiculous, to ship it international. But I don't think they just do USA on the giveaways. Wow. Alexander, I may have to keep this, man. This is pretty good stuff. It's freaking good, man. Wow. Oh, I've been trying it. That is really good, man. Really good. Matter of fact, Rage and Crafty got some Nilla Nuts in the mail, and they both seem to like it a lot. So send you your nuts. Well, you know, hey, I would send it out to you tomorrow, but as you know, the post office will be closed tomorrow, so you can't get it tomorrow. I can't even ship it tomorrow. You too, Gwen. Oh, you let it steep for 3 months, Camo? Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine how good it would get after steeping it that long. It's really, I mean, Nilla Nuts, hopefully Higgy Sig starts selling Nilla Nuts in the near future. Hopefully. If that happens, guys, man, I'm telling you, it's an all-day vape without question. All-day vape. I'd send some to Vic, but damn. I'd have to send him 500 meals to make it worth it. Higgy says that ain't hopefully. See, now she talks. I've been talking about her in the damn room for like 20 minutes, and then she gonna come in here and say something. Yeah, I can vape it tomorrow. You're right, Rado. Man, that is good. I am out. I feel bad. I got a 50 ml bottle sitting right there. And, oh, you was listening from afar. Okay. And I can't even vape it because it's not mine. Oh! I have no Nilla Nuts. Zero. Done. I have, the only juice I have that I made recent, well, I do have some, but it's in low milligram. I mean, I think this is 0, actually. So that's why it's really clear. Do you have your email? I think I do, Ark, because I got one email. Oh, whoa, I got a bunch of them. I have one email, and that was from JKC31. I do not have your email. Let me refresh it to make sure. Oh, wait, here comes some. I have... Thank you. Apollo 30 mil. I don't know. Oh, that's Frugal. I got Frugals. And I have Galst. I don't have Milo's email. That's the only one I'm missing, I think. Oh, Scuba Dan. Well, see? Damn it! Ark, you gotta make that, you gotta let that stand out. Camo. Even though they're crappy, here we go, right here, bud. This is Nilla Nuts. Is it upside down? Oh, well, that would help if I had it right side up, wouldn't it? Nilla Nuts, designed and made by Asbestos and Scuba, and it has a picture over here, and it has the milligram strength on there. It's pronounced as Ghost. Okay, if you say so. Now I'm goused. I don't know. If it's Ghost, it's Ghost. Okay, we can say Ghost. I don't know if I'll remember that, but I'll try. You love the mispronounced names? I know, right? Well, I'm looking at it going Gals. I'm thinking Gal because of the G-E-A-U-X. I'm going to have to put that in pronunciation thing and see if it does say Ghost or Goust, because I think it's the other way, but... Equals go ads st makes ghost. Go ads. Okay, good enough. Okay, I got your email. I got... What the hell? I know who you are, Milo, but I don't have your winner's email. That's the problem. Oh, it's a Cajun thing. Oh, well, that makes sense. If it's Cajun, man, no wonder. Pammy has a group? That's good as gold. Oh, Country's Pammy plays. Oh, I got to join that. Y'all make sure y'all go join Country Pammy's place. I just hit join group. Now I got to see if I get approved. It may take a couple days. I'm just kidding. I didn't know she had a group. I'm in it. Awesome. That is cool, Pammy. I need to make one too. I need to make something. We can all look at Pammy's rack. Yeah. Vaporhead, yeah. For just a couple more minutes, as soon as Indian says he's ready, I'm out. Because it is 10 o'clock. And I don't have time to build anything else, so I'm just going to chill out. We now sell all e-liquids in 50 ml bottles, except Kratom. That is awesome, good as gold. So now they have 50 ml bottles for $29.99. I still have some good as gold juice I need to try. I'm such a dummy. I'm going to put some right now. Let me see which one I want to try that I didn't get back to that I wanted to try really good. I know what that tastes like. That was really good. The fourth bowl, that was some good stuff. Strawberry crunch berry something cake, custard cake. Oh, okay. I didn't know you. Okay, well, Indian's ready, guys. I got to get off of here. So now we get to hear the Indian song. So y'all stay tuned for Indian's show. You know he's got a great show, so he's coming right up, guys. I will catch y'all next week. Everybody have a happy, safe 4th of July. Make sure you don't drink and drive. And I'll catch y'all next Friday, 8 to 10 o'clock. Or maybe this weekend sometime. Who knows? Maybe I'll go on live and fireworks. No, I'm not doing that. I'll catch you guys later. The Cleveland song. Yeah, there you go.